video I thought I would do a back to school haul. You can see all the bits and pieces over here in the corner, and I've also got a big bag from Aldi here, and I will just get started. So I think I will show you the school shoes first. We've literally just been and bought those. So got Isla in the purple box, and these are the Trixie Rose infant ones, and I will show you them. These I believe were £36, but I just go with what they've got in and what they've got in their size. Isla's a 10.5G. That's those are patent. I was a bit worried about getting patent ones. We got them last year and they lasted until like literally that fell off. It wasn't the patent that went wrong. So I'm really happy with those, and she's really happy with them. So that is her shoes, and also they light up. As you can see, so they are Isla's. She picked those ones. I think I'm basically done now. All I need is the backpack for Isla, so I'm doing pretty good. And then Freddie, we've got the Leader Game Juniors, and he's a 13.5G. And these have footballs on them. He doesn't particularly like football. These were £44, but these are the ones that he picked. It's got a full football mister on the bottom. Yeah, the choice of the whole of the shop. I just sent him over there to look for the ones. It even says attackers on the front, but it's got a really good lip on the front, because that is where he ruins his shoes. So I am very happy with those, and they were, like I say, £44. If it was up to me and I paid for all the shoes, they would not come from Clarks, but Grandma sends us the money to go to Clarks, so we get them Clarks shoes, and most of the time they do last them all year. Sometimes they do go out of them, sometimes they get worn out before they get grown out of, but they wear them to death. So I was perfectly happy with those. And we also picked Olive Brooks as well, which I paid for myself, but I will show you them another time. They were a little dinosaur one. I just couldn't resist them, and we were in there anyway, and he needed some, so we got some. Then the next shop I went to the other day was Sainsburys, and I'm filming this video now quickly while Oliver's gone down for a nap and the kids are playing outside, because it's still on until tomorrow, so I want to get this up today so you can see. So it's Sunday today, and it's Saturday today, and it's still on until Monday, so you've got another 2 days to go. So 25% off, you just can't go wrong really. And I've bought Sainsbury's stuff before, and it lasts until it's grown out of, so it's well worth the money. So these are Isla's pinafore dresses that she picked for this year. It's a 2-pack, and I got them in 5 years, and she did try them on in store, and they fit really nicely. They just come to the right length, and she's really happy with them. She tried on some other ones and she liked them better than these, but they were dearer, and I hated them. They had like a zip, and I prefer these are jersey material, and the other ones were like the other dress. These hardly ever need ironing, except for it will, because it's got a big crease in it from where it's been in the bag. But these hardly need ironing. They fit really nice, they hang really nice, and the other ones I just didn't like, so I talked her into getting these ones. But these were £8, and as I say, I got 25% off everything at Sainsbury's, but £8 if you don't get 25% off, which is still really good. So they're Isla's dresses. I also picked up, they're having plain jumpers this year, because Isla hates the school jumpers. She doesn't like the thickness of the cardigan, sorry, she doesn't like the thickness of them. They're more like, they're called a jump, I don't know what they're called, but they're more like a jumper material cardigan, and she hates them, so it's pointless me buying her one, and Freddie's not bothered at all. So I just go with the cheaper version, because these were £8 for a pack of 2 with 25% off as well, and the school jumpers are £10 each, so it seems ridiculous to me to get one. They're not even bothered about them. So I got, they obviously have 2 different types of jumper, but the kids seem to like these knitted thinner versions, and these are the pure cotton, machine washable, tumble dryer. And say perfect colour, keeps colour brighter for longer apparently. So we will try these, and as I say, these were £8. I bought some of these for when Freddie had his school photo taken. I got these in a size 8 for Freddie as well, and he's 7. But I got these for Freddie to have his photo taken with a couple of months until before school was out. So say like May, I bought them, something like that, and he lost them before we got one out. That's another thing. He's a nightmare at leaving stuff at school, so it seems pointless buying the proper jumpers, because they're more likely to go missing. Oh, and there's another cardigan which just fell on the floor, but I got Isla the cardigans, and I think the other one's got the price on. Yeah, these were £9, and I got these. They only had a size 7, and I said to her, just try them on and we'll see. And they fit okay. They're a tiny little bit big here, and I've got to roll the sleeves up, but she'll grow into them soon enough. and they only had this size anyway. So and I knew for a fact that they didn't have age 6 on the website, so I thought I'm just gonna get them, otherwise I would have ordered them online. But so yep, I got them in a 7 and I am really, really happy with those, and so is she. And again, they're the same material as the jumpers, and as you can see they've got the little frills around and just the buttons, and she really likes those. I've had the Asda's ones in that style before. They're £5 each and they just didn't last very long. Weren't very happy with them, so but we'll try Sainsburys this time. And then Freddie picked these trousers. So these I've got the pocket on, which he quite liked. I've got these in age 7 because he doesn't like things to be too baggy and too long, so I can't get things for him to go into really. I have to get them to the fit. They're a bit big here, but they've got the adjustable waistband, which is really good, and they just sit just over his shoes. They're perfect for him, and he wanted the ones with the pockets on the side. And these apparently have got reinforced knees, but the Tesco ones that I had reinforced knees, but somehow I managed to get the reinforcement away from, it's attached to the trouser. Is it attached to the trouser knee? Because it wasn't on the Tesco one. Yeah, this bit, he managed on the Tesco ones to get this off, and then he was putting his foot in front of it, so the reinforcement was for the back of his knee. But anyway, so that is those. We've got that. They were a 2-pack and they were £9 without 25% off. I don't know where my receipt is, but 25% off is pretty easy to work out. Then I also picked up some underpants, which is one all of, and they also had, I don't know if, yeah, they're all clothing, so these would have had 25% off, but these were £9, which is a bit steep, but he wanted them, he liked them. And when I got Isla, they've worn these things, but I'm just showing you them anyway. These aren't particularly for school, but these were £7.50 with 10 pairs of little knickers, which I thought were really, really good. I did size up them and got the 6 to 7, and I'm glad that I did because she needs it. But they've just all got little butterflies, and there's all different colours, and she's worn most of them, but they're really, really pretty, and she's desperate for knickers, so but while there's money off, I will get them. And 10 pairs of knickers anyway, because that's absolutely brilliant. Then Freddie's also having pack up this year. You'll notice soon. He's having pack up this year because you have to start, he's going up into year 3 and you have to start paying for the meals then, so I gave him the option. He doesn't like vegetables and stuff really, he never eats them, so I thought he's better off having a pack up anyway. So I've gone for the Star Wars one, well he's gone for the Star Wars one. This is a proper like insulated bag. This was, I don't know, where's the price? I'm not sure. I think it was, I don't even know, £7 to £8, I'm not sure, but I did have some money off, and he really liked this one. I've also got a flask that's got Darth Vader on that went with this. It didn't come with it, I bought it separately. I think it was about £4, but he wanted that as well, and I tested it and it fits, like it's a big one, but it fits like laid down in there, so that is good. So that is that. And then he also picked up a backpack, which again has Darth Vader on and Stormtroopers, and he was really, really happy with this. This was £10 something, I think, but this is the one he wanted, and he really, really loved it, so he needs a bag for school. So this is the one that he got, and again, that was all from Sainsburys. And then I got one more thing, which Isla's opened, because she always likes to open stuff. But I usually only buy white knee-high socks, but I saw a grey and I thought, oh, that's better. They're easier to wash, aren't they? They're a pack of 5, and these were £6. She's under them all and tried a pair on for some unknown reason, who knows. And she is actually a size, what have I just bought her, a 10.5, and these say 9 to 12 shoe size, and they're a little bit big for her, but she will grow into them and they'll be absolutely fine. And they usually shrink a little bit when you wash them anyway, don't they? So they're there, and if you can see, they have got little star shapes. I don't know if you can see little star shapes, but they will be so much easier to wash. But you'll see from Aldi, I went a bit overboard on the socks. I've literally got loads and loads of socks, but that's just another pair. They also do grey ankle socks, which I think I might pick a pack up of, but the weather's just been so pants on it, so I don't know what to do, because these are obviously not nice with hairdressers and stuff, as do the white knee-high ones, which I bought from Aldi, which I will show you. But it's not really warm enough for ankle socks sometimes, is it? So I bought a pack of white ones, which again I'll show you from Aldi. I don't know if I buy some grey ones or not. I'm really rabbiting in this video, aren't I? I apologise. And that is everything I believe I bought from Sainsburys. Yeah, let's just got a few more. There's some knickers, they've fallen out. There's a few nice colours in there, but she was really, really happy with those. And some more socks. So now I will go on to my Aldi bag. So this I got from Aldi when the Aldi school event was on a few weeks ago, and I spent about only maybe 20, I think it was £28, something like that, maybe even less than that on all of this. I ended up going to 2 Aldis because there's 2 in my town, sort of one at each end, and one's near my work and one's near home. So I forgot the event was on, to be honest, and I went just to get my lunch, as I do every day I'm at work from Aldi, and so it was on, so I picked up some stuff, and then they didn't have some stuff that I wanted, so I checked in the one near my house and I got some more stuff. But I will show you what I got. So the first thing, as I said, I went overboard on socks, was a pack of white knee-high socks. But either these are just completely plain, and there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pairs. 5 pairs, and I believe these were, I've got a receipt somewhere, but not for everything. But I think these were £2.79, something like that, which you can't really go wrong with. So that is those. I also got lots of t-shirts, which I will show you in a minute. I will just sort them out a little bit. I'll show you my sock obsession first, because literally I bought in more socks, you will see. As I said, I got a 5-pack of girls' ankle socks. These are just plain white ankle socks, and I really want some more of this. I wish I'd have got more than 1 pack. So it was £1.79 for 5 pairs of socks. Is nothing, is it? But I only picked up 1 pack. Oh, ooh, I only picked up 1 pack, which is silly, and I keep looking, and they only have the ankle one, they only have the knee-high ones left now, but I will keep checking and get some more if they get some. As I say, they've still got a few dregs left from the event, but not much, so it's worth just checking in your local Aldi just to see what they've got. But they had dresses, jumpers, but they didn't do the jumpers in our school colour. They had everything that you needed, really, if you wanted to get it all from there, which I didn't like the trousers and didn't like the pinafores. And the pinafores were £5.99, I think, and as I said, I just got them for £8 for 2 with 25% off from Sainsburys, so it's not always cheaper, you just need to have a look around. But anyway, more socks. These are Freddy's, and I got 2 packs, one's grey, one's a black, and they're just plain. Again, £1.79, and yeah, just easy for school. I also picked up their PE kit from Aldi. I've got a receipt here, so I'll have a look. Oh wait, more footwear. Tights. I picked up a 3-pack of tights, and these were quite expensive actually for tights, were they? No, £3.99, that's not expensive, is it? Oh, the knee-high socks were £3.49, sorry. And yeah, these were £3.99, which is a bit dearer, but there's tights and they can be really dear anyway, and she needs them. So I just picked those up. So she's sorted for any weather, whatever the weather we have, she's sorted for. Then I got cycling shorts for Isla. She doesn't usually, she was in reception last year, so they don't get changed at her school for reception. So she hasn't had PE kits before, so I didn't really know what to buy her, but I've gone for cycling shorts. I've got them in a bit of a bigger size, they're a 6 to 7, so they're a little bit looser on her, but she'll grow into them soon enough. And they fit nicely, they fit around the waistband and everything, they're just a bit sort of baggy here. But I got the 2 packs of those in black. And then for Freddie bottom-wise for PE, I picked him up some shorts. He always has these, and usually I buy black. They didn't have any, so he's got blue this year. They had some, but they weren't his size, so I just got blue, and they are in 8 to 9, so they're perfect for his PE. But although apparently I really only needed 1 pair because they do it twice a week apparently, and you leave their backpack there, which I'm not very happy about, leaving that new backpack at school all week. But I've just bought it. I would have bought a cheaper one had I known. They just found that out. But anyway, that is that. Then I also bought them PE t-shirts. These are exactly the same, just white round neck t-shirts. And these were, like I said, I've only got 1 receipt. This is the receipt that I had from near my work. Did I get these from there? Polo shirts? No, I did not. I got the polo shirts from there, but not these. I think there was £1.25, £1.50, something like that. But that is those. 2 of those, 1 in 8 to 9 and 1 in 5 to 6 for both children. And then I got plimsolls, again, they do exactly the same. I got a size 1 and a size 12. Although I probably should have got an 11 for Isla, but she did try them on and it was okay. Because Freddie's a 13 and a half, so yes, he's going into a 1 will be fine for him, but she got measured as a 10 and a half today and she's got a 12. But they felt okay when I tried them on. We'll see. I might have to buy her a size 11 to last, but they'll get used at some point. But I don't know how much they were. A couple of pound each, I would say £2 to £3. And that's just plimsolls for PE. And the last thing I picked up was polo shirts. So for Freddie, I just got 4 purely because I didn't have any other. Well, the sun's being annoying now, isn't it? Purely because I didn't have any other packs. So I just got 4 of these. These are the blue ones. They're really, really nice. And there's been a thing going around saying that they look exactly the same as the M&S ones. Facebook, but I don't know. So as you can see, they've got the little ribbon there and they're just plain. And they've got a little slip there. I got these in 8 to 9 and Freddie's 7, so I did size up, but they fit really, really nicely. So if you can find any, I would say size up on them. And I bought a pack of white ones as well, again because I didn't have any other, they didn't have anything else. This is all I could get, so that's another one in 8 to 9. And then I managed to get 3 packs for Isla. These are $1.25, by the way, which is nothing at all, is it, for 2 polo shirts. So the girls' ones are a little bit different. I got her 3 packs of white because I didn't have any blue. I would prefer the blue ones because I'm useless at keeping things white. But never mind. I'm going to get Freddie another one because apparently you can find from Pep & Co for £1 just singular. So I thought I would go and get some of them unless I find some randomly left in a Aldi somewhere. But I'm going to get him one more so that I've got 5 for him, so that I'm only washing the t-shirts once a week. So then hopefully I can keep them a little bit whiter, a little bit longer, we'll see. But this is the girls' ones. So I got Isla's in, throw them over there, 5 to 6. So I did get them in her size, but she is slightly smaller on the top half. So that is them. Again, they're just plain. They have got the little slit there, like the boys' ones, and then they've got the frill around the collar. That's the difference in the girls' ones, but I was really happy with those for $1.25. It's just absolutely nothing. But that is everything that I bought for school. As I've said, I have just got to get Isla's backpack, and I think that is absolutely everything. If I've forgotten anything, please let me know in the comments down below, because I don't want to have forgotten anything, but I'm sure I haven't. I've still got some iron-on labels left from last year that I didn't use all of, and for the other stuff I am just going to write it in because there's labels in all of them to write the name anyway. And I've got to get book bags, but I'm going to buy them from the actual school. I'm going to get the school ones this year, and you buy them from school on the first day. So I think that is absolutely everything I have bought. I'm not buying anything else unless I feel like I need it further along the line. But that is everything. So if I have forgotten anything, please let me know before I need it in a couple of weeks' time. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed already, please do. And I will see you in my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.